Hey you guys, what's good? It's your girl Daisha coming at y'all with the video, and I hope you guys are doing amazing. Guess what? Yesterday was just my birthday, so I just celebrated recently. I don't know when you guys get in this video, it might be tomorrow, it might be 2 days, but I did recently just finish celebrating my birthday. So tell me belated birthday. I don't know. Let me know something, but okay, so let's go ahead and get into the video. Enough about me. But so recently I was just thinking about some things, right? And I was thinking about pivoting. Okay, give me a second. I'm finna cook. So, a lot of times we go through things in life, right? But life only breaks you down to only become a more softer, a more stronger, a more wiser person. Never to make you be a little less than what you were before. What doesn't unalive you only makes you stronger, right? So when we talking about trying again, right? A lot of people have these dreams and these goals, and they think because it didn't go right the first time that means that it isn't for them. Only to find out that trying again means stepping back in that dream with the lessons and the wisdom that you have learned, right? Only to move a little different and step in to whatever it is that you are building a little wiser, right? With a little more knowledge on what may work and what may fail. Trying again means being confident and being faithful in what it is that you're building, right? Life is like a science experiment, right? And with that science experiment, everything has to go through trials and tribulations before it becomes something, right? Before that experiment becomes something, it had to get mixed with different things on what would work, what makes it react, what makes it stronger, what makes it weaker. That's like medicine or a type of design. That's like people goals and careers, it doesn't have to be perfect for you to start it. In life, you're going to take some L's, you're going to take some falls, but that don't mean that you have to beat yourself up every time because it failed. It wouldn't be life if you didn't have to learn some lessons throughout the story. If you didn't have to lose sometimes. But wins and losses come with being bosses, right? It comes with you building something. It comes with you having faith. It comes with you having a dream. You don't give up because it didn't work out the first time. You keep going until you figure out what works. And you use that knowledge and those lessons that you have learned and you apply that to that same dream, that same goal. You keep trying until something works, no matter how long it takes you. You guys get so impatient. You like to see things move quickly. Sometimes things has its own pace. You have to keep going. You have to keep pushing, even when it push backs at you to give up. You're gonna give up because somebody tell you that this is not working. You're gonna give up because you feel like you don't see the work. That seed has to grow. Each seed that is planted as a different plant, they don't all grow the same. They all grow differently. They all sprout differently. They grow at different heights at different speeds. That's like a tree. A tree grows differently than any plant, let me say. Because some trees may bear fruit, some trees just may be leaves. It depends on what that tree does and what's its purpose and how does it serves the world. You can't let the voices on the outside make you give up because they see you fail. Everybody see the failed attempts and thinking like, oh, you shouldn't do it because it's not for you. It's not about what's not working at the moment. It's about the faith that you have. It's about the discipline that you have, the consistency. It's about the push that you put into it. And I want you to try again. Try again. Go again. Do it with God. Do it with faith. Do it with that wisdom. Do it with that knowledge. You keep trying that science experiment until you are successful, until it becomes something. You can't let the failed attempts discourage you. I want you to have that same spark that a mad scientist have with their experiments. But I want you to apply that same method to your goals, your career, and your dreams. I'm not saying go crazy, but I'm telling you that same desire, that same spark. Because even when it's not working and you feel like you're losing, you keep pushing, you keep going until you win the race, until you pass that finish line. You're not doing it for anybody else's approval, you're doing it for yourself. Keep trying. Go again, do it again until it works out. Y'all let the smaller things discourage you. You let the falls discourage you. A car wasn't a perfect car until it went through all the failed attempts, the wrecks, the sustainability. All these things, all these experiments, all these designs, all these inventions, they went through trials and tribulations before they became better and sustainable. They didn't one time go around and it's the perfect thing. No, it took some knowledge, some wisdom, some failed attempts before it became better. You have to apply that same method to your life. So try again. Try that dream again. Try that goal again. But this time, step into it a little better and own it and take authority. Apply every L, every loss, every failed attempt. Apply that knowledge to you trying again. You have a great day.